Hello again. Now I'm still Ben, back to the hat to see what our topic is today. The future of technology and space. The future of space. I'm definitely getting goofier as I go, which is good. That's what I'm like. So the future of technology and space is one of the, admittedly, despite that most divorced man in the world also harping on how much we need to get off this planet. He's not technically wrong about that, but I do believe it's one of the areas we need to focus on kind of collectively in a much bigger sense, not just a country, but as a species kind of thing. Because our goals should be really twofold there. The one that takes most of the priority and should be like kind of an 80-20% of work is repairing the planet and the biome that we're living in, because it's dying very quickly and we're going to kill ourselves if we don't. But on the 20% side, this space technology and the ability to, get out and colonize the stars, that's very much something that we should be focused on. We do have probably about 1 billion years, I think. Neil deGrasse Tyson, double check me on that. 1 billion years until the sun destroys all life on the planet. Is that about right? So it's a long time in that regard, if nothing else does it first, like ourselves. But I say, why wait? We should be focusing on this ability to identify and get to other areas that may be livable for human beings. Otherwise, we have a hard deadline. Otherwise, we have that billion-year deadline. And if we don't do it at any point before that, then everything's gone forever. There will be no evidence that anything ever existed. So, it needs to be a collective focus. It can't be this sort of private industry that they wanted it to be, where all the billionaires get themselves to space like they're going to live on a halo ring or something stupid. These guys don't understand crap, is the problem. They are very, very uneducated. They have never had to sort of learn anything in a normal sense. They're surrounded by sycophants and yes men, and they just don't know what they're talking about, no matter what it is they're talking about. So, governmentally, we've got to take more of a control back. Under my policies, NASA would be super duper funded, and it would be mostly absorbing all of the other industries that tried to make space technology and space travel private rather than public. So again, this is a very, corporation versus person kind of fight, and we need to ensure that the people are in charge of our own future when it happens to be out in space. So, we're making a lot of headway, and that's good, but it's only going to be affordable for the richest people if we keep allowing them to oppress the rest of us. So, no more of that. We got to make NASA a big deal again, the way it was supposed to be. NASA's given us all kinds of great tech. You owe NASA a lot, and we just disrespect that agency so much. No, under my policy, NASA would get a tremendous boost and would probably be in some way legally, prevented from having private competition. My name's Ben Howison. Sursum Corda.